Hey guys, so welcome once again to yet another YouTube video, and today we're going to talk about the wing design of airplanes. So let's get started. So the wing of an airplane is a critical component that plays a vital role in the aircraft's performance and handling characteristics. It is responsible for producing lift that allows the plane to take off and stay in the air, as well as providing stability and control during flight. The design of the wing is a complex process that involves a number of factors, including the airfoil's shape, aspect ratio, sweep angle, thickness, taper, and materials used in construction. One of the most important aspects of wing design is the airfoil shape or cross-sectional shape. The airfoil determines how the wing will produce lift, which is the force that allows the plane to overcome the pull of gravity and stay in the air. The airfoil is typically designed to have a curved shape, with the top surface being slightly more rounded than the bottom. This creates a difference in air pressure between the top and the bottom of the wing, with the lower pressure on top resulting in an upward force known as lift. The wing's aspect ratio is another important factor in its design. The aspect ratio is the ratio of the wing's length to its width, and it affects the amount of lift produced as well as the plane's maneuverability and stability. Wings with a high aspect ratio, meaning they have a long and narrow, tend to produce more lift and have less drag, but may be less maneuverable. Wings with a low aspect ratio, meaning they are short and wide, produce less lift and have more drag, but are more maneuverable. The sweep angle of the wing is also an important factor in its design. The sweep angle is the angle at which the wing's leading edge is tilted back from the vertical. Sweep angles are used to delay the onset of wingtip stall, a condition in which the air flow over the wing becomes disrupted and results in loss of lift. By sweeping the wing back, the stall occurs at higher angle of attacks, allowing the plane to fly at higher speeds before encountering the stall. The thickness and taper of the wing are also important consideration in its design. The thickness of the wing determines the amount of space available for storing fuel and other equipment, while the taper refers to the way the wing's thickness changes along its length. Wings with more gradual taper, meaning they are thicker and at the root and taper down towards the tip, tend to produce more lift and have less drag than those with more abrupt taper. The material used in the construction of an airplane's wing are also a critical factor in its design. The wing must be strong enough to withstand the stress of flight as well as the forces of takeoff and landing. It must also be lightweight in order to minimize the aircraft's overall weight and improve its performance. Common materials used in wing construction include aluminum alloys, composite materials, and titanium. In addition to the factors mentioned here, there are also several other designs considerations that must be taken into account when designing an airplane's wing. This includes the wing's aerodynamic cleanliness, which refers to the smoothness of the surface and the absence of any protruding parts that could create drag. The wing's structural integrity, which determines its ability to withstand the forces of flight, and the wing stability and control characteristics, which affects the plane's handling and maneuverability. One key aspect of wing design is the use of high lift devices, which are used to increase the amount of lift produced by the wing at low speeds. These devices can take many forms, including slats and flaps, which are hinged surfaces located along the leading edge and trailing edge of the wing that can be extended to alter the airfoil shape and increase lift. So that is a little about the wings construction of aeroplanes, and stay tuned for more about planes. Thank you for watching.